The Daily Mail have said that Jose Mourinho's ideal scenario would be to return to Stamford Bridge to manage Chelsea for a third time. Jose supposedly, reportedly informed the Chelsea hierarchy that he would be willing to take over if the vacancy became available.
I hate when I hear that. 'Cause that's almost wishing for someone to fail.
Yeah, that really is,
I don't like that. Like, wait for him to get the sack and then put your 2 pence worth in.
Yeah, but maybe, listen, we all know why you do it, right? Oh, if they go, I'm available, you go, oh, are you available? That's interesting.
I'm not quite sure they'll be running back to him.
Oh, do you not think so? But I thought that after the first time he went, and then he went. With football, Benty, nothing surprises me. There's nothing that's happening in football. I've gone, well, that's just obscene. I'd never. So if Jose went back there for the third time, would you be stunned?
I would, because I think...
Would you?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. He was magnificent the first time. Brilliant the second time, won the league again.
Yeah.
But
then the wheels fell off.
And then the wheels fell off, and then it didn't work. So, and I almost feel like, listen, you cannot kind of mock what he has done in terms of being a football manager. He is outstanding. One of the very best. I mean, his Premier League record is incredible at all clubs.
Have you got it in front of you?
Yeah, he's had 362 games as a manager in the Premier League. He's won 217. He's drew 84, and he's only lost 61.
Yeah, that's frightening. That's an unbelievable. And we know he's a serial winner, right?
His average points per game is two points per game. So that is, listen, he's frightening. I just think maybe the football that he plays now, because you look at, and I guess a classic example of where we are today is, you look at what he did at United. He was successful at United, won a couple of cups, did he? He won the
League Cup and Europa Cup.
And fans still wanted him out.
I think that was our last trophy, 2017.
Yeah, it was, yeah. And the fans still wanted him out. So that tells you maybe that with football nowadays, maybe it's a little bit more, certainly the top end of the Premier League table. I think it's just more about, it's not just about winning trophies now, because I think fans want to see particular styles of football. They like the way that certain managers play. Like if you was to go through the Premier League and his kind of, his attributes, his lifetime achievement awards, if you look at what he's won, he's been one of the very best. But you look through the Premier League and you start going,
Palace?
What, they swap Vieira for him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you not?
I think if Palace fans probably would. But but you look at teams like, okay, Brentford, they're not swapping Thomas Frank for him.
No, you're right.
De Zerbi at Brighton, they're not swapping De Zerbi.
West Ham?
Mate, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
But then would Mourinho go to West Ham?
No, he wouldn't. No disrespect.
Okay.
Hold on, I don't know actually.
But is Mourinho one of their managers?
I don't know. That's a great question.
Yeah, but could he go in there and get results and not spend?
No. Is he a checkbook manager?
Yeah.
He needs it, doesn't he? And he's not being backed with Roma at the moment.
And look at last season, they won the Conference League.
Yeah,
he's an outstanding manager, but I just don't think that there'll be a real clamour from English fans to get him at their club of a certain level.
You look at Chelsea now; they've got a lot of big heads in that dressing room, right? Do you think you need someone with his track record to put them in their place? He's got a lot of clout, right? He's a serial winner. He goes in. If it doesn't work out for Graham Potter. I just wonder if you need a big name. Okay, Chelsea wouldn't replace Graham Potter with another Graham Potter. No,
but I think Chelsea would rather replace Graham Potter with a Tuchel rather than a Jose.
Okay, how about this, right? What about if Gareth Southgate goes?
As an England manager?
Yeah. Would football fans like to see Jose as England manager?
He's a serial winner.
You've got a smile on your face. It's like, that could be a bit sexy. You think so?
Maybe, yeah.
How can you? I don't know if I want to see that. I had him at my club, right? And I've said it before, there was a dark cloud over the club when he was there. You're right. He won stuff.
Yeah.
And he said one of his greatest achievements.
Finishing second.
And with the squad he had and obviously the lack of backing that he thinks he had.
He's a world-class manager. No one can argue that fact about what he has done.
And he wins trophies. But you talk about Chelsea have got big characters in that dressing room. Right? Chelsea are a club right now. They're in a kind of strange rebuild process where they've got all the resources that they need to start this rebuild. Would have done it by spending 308 million in one window. 328, I think.
In one window. Now you've got all these big egos in this dressing room. Yes, Jose can handle big egos, but he also upsets a fair few of them. So is he the kind of character you want to go into that dressing room and is he going to galvanise everyone, or is he going to start alienating people?
Okay, I want to take a call in a sec. We'll take calls as well on the back of this. 2 questions for you.
No, I would not swap Arteta.
No. I'm not going to ask that. Do you want to see him back in the Premier League?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, I think I do as well.
Yeah.
And do you want him as England manager after Southgate?
I would take him. I'm not one of them.
Would you, Benty?
I'm not one of them fans who's like, the next England manager's got to be English.
Nor am I.
I want the best man for the job, and if he's available, wherever he comes from, give it to him.
But he is the most English foreigner that we've got.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Right. Do you like that line? I wrote that myself.
No, you didn't. Ed gave it to you in the meeting.
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
Yeah, that was from Stormzy's video, and he's starts in music videos as well. Bring him back.